watch in Nigeria. Niger watch, the only media that have been consistent speaking against the bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Niger watch, yo. No more bad government. Niger watch. No more bad government. Niger watch. No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad for the poor. No more bad government. Niger watch. No more bad government. Niger watch media. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media. No more bad government. The number one media in Nigeria. No more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Niger watch. No more bad government. Niger watch, yo. The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Niger watch media. Voice for the voiceless. Niger watch media. The only media that have been speaking against bad government. Being consistency since 1944. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. 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 Niger watch you. We have been seeing all you guys have been doing. And you recommend
who's okay, we're taking back. So I don't know whoever is involved. I don't work in ages or land. It's okay. We should garage street this, generate the document of people, do you understand me, who have violated. So I don't care. They generate. Then it's just about, oh, why would you put the APC chairman there? Why would you put the PDP chairman there? Why would they put because it's quarreling with this? So, I mean, it's a mess.
Oh, give me a moment, another moment. It does look like this conversation is not over, although we should have closed, but we will continue the conversation because I have long list of conversations.
I'm waiting for you.
We've got a break, but when we come back, this is
okay. We can't wait for you to come back soon. Questions that you're supposed to ask this man, you fail to ask him. You know, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you, my people. Thank you very much for your time with us. We are back here again. Today is Friday, 19 September 2025. My people are on a day today. That's how I talk to myself with my people on the panel. A link I've posted for those of you that want to join us. Please come in on time. Mother of all mommy diaspora, good evening to you, mommy. Thank you very much for all that you do. Happy weekend to you, my lovely mother. Thank you, my dear brother, Abo Azi. Thank you very much. Happy weekend to you. Thanks for all that you do. Appreciate you always. Vitus Akwebele, I can see you. Ima, I can see you. Good evening to you. Also, Smo, I can see you as well. Acha Ateli, thank you very much. Appreciate every one of you. Then we have more people already there. Debsy, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Good evening to you. And Peggy Modi, good evening to you, man. Thank you very much. Timmy Dibe is right there. Love Maduka is right there as well. Mr. Johnson Emmanuel and many, many others. We need to move on right now. Now God bless you now. I would like we showcase Fubara, Wiki, politics holistically, but I'd like us to go to religion quickly. Very Dark Man showcased a video today that was very, very touchy. I was supposed to do a pre-recorded video on that particular video, but I have been so busy all day. Meanwhile, I apologize for coming out late. My people in the tower at Terry's house. You know, I want us to listen to this particular video, my people. Then we'll take it from here. But before I will play that video, let me take some calls quickly. Madam Deborah, thank you very much for calling in. Please talk to us. Okay, Mother Deborah, let me just come back to you. Let me come back to you. You know, let's listen to this video from Very Dark Man. Then we'll take it from there. Thank you.
Now, man, looking at this picture, see the way the man, they lay hands on his members. You go say, oh, he has the Spirit of the Lord in him. Look at him on the altar. Papa, you know, ministering on the altar of the Lord. You go say, he has the Spirit of the Lord in him. You're not going to say, this man, a very black-hearted man. People like you, not even supposed to do this kind of word where we did. And they use church, they take cover up. That's the craziest part of all of this. Now, who is this man? His name is Pastor Nonso Okafor. He's a pastor, as you can see, he's a pastor with the Redeemed Christian Church of God in Esen Youth, Istanbul, Turkey. The name of the branch is Harvest Center in Turkey. Now, this man, on the other hand, is a pastor on Sundays, but on the other hand, he's also a businessman, right? He does this shipping. If you buy goods, he will help you use the shipping company to ship everything to Nigeria. That was how this guy called Mr. John. I went to go and meet him. I said, Papa, I went into JV with a company here in Turkey. JV meaning joint venture with a company in Turkey that make doors. They make doors. So they will do cheaper door for me. They will use my name to brand it. We'll send it to Nigeria. When I sell it, then they'll give me more doors. So I want to go back to Nigeria and be bringing doors to sell cheaper. The pastor said, no problem now. I have a shipping company, as you know. So you want to use my shipping company? The guy said yes. How many pieces of door? The guy said 73 pieces of door. The man said, the only container I have now is 40 feet container. So the guy said, 73 pieces, 40 feet is too big. The pastor now said, okay, this is what we are going to do. I have goods that I want to send to Nigeria. So we'll share the 40 feet, 20 feet for you, 20 feet for me. And they decided that, okay, that is what they are going to do. This guy now carried the door, now use this shipping company to ship it from the company to the pastor's office in Istanbul, Turkey. Now, this is a cover letter when he moved it from that place to the other side. After I sent it, he now told the pastor that this is how they should arrange the door inside the container. As you can see, say, please help me supervise the arrangement. Make it be like this, sir. Good morning, sir. The pastor said good morning in agreement. So after that, the pastor now sent him this voice note.
Hello, John. Yeah, good morning. Yeah, John, I called you yesterday. You told me that you are driving, that you are going to call me back. You didn't call me back till now. John, I want to inform you that now the clearing of a container in Nigeria is 8,800,000. So that is what I was calling you to inform you. It's 8,800,000. That is what they're taking to clear 40 feet container now. You know, Papa now. Because of this Tinubu, what he calls it, wolf now. So I said, let me inform you. So this container that is on the way going to Nigeria. So you know, this is the amount for it now. Then, secondly, we are going to road on Friday. I booked container already. So I was calling you to tell you because I'm under pressure from my customers about their goods that is there. I don't know about your own side, and that company that gives you door, they are calling me.
Good. So you heard him. He said he already has his own goods on the ground. So he was now waiting for this guy to bring his own so that I can load everything. Because his own customer, this is the pastor talking, his own customers are giving him pressure. So he was waiting for this guy. So that was how this guy now sent him a message on the 5th. He now said, please, can you leave the date to next week? We will pay for money for extension. He said, no. He said, all my brother's goods could not arrive today. The company he bought goods from insists that they will deliver by next week. That they are unable to meet up today. We can't send an empty space to Nigeria. Hence, the goods is not up to 20 feet. Please check if you can postpone to next week. Now, 73 pieces, right? It is not 73 pieces of door cannot fill 20 feet. So he now called his own brother that they should join hands together to fill the 20 feet. But he wanted extension. The papa no, the pastor refused. So the guy now eventually sent the doors. This is the day when they send the door. So this is them loading the door. Now, thank God, even video small and the pastor show. As you can see, that is the pastor there in the video. So they went, they loaded the doors and they put it in the container. After putting it in the container, the pastor said, as you can see, 40 feet container is $5,700 to send it to Nigeria. This is minus the clearing, which is 8 point something million, 8.8 million, as he has said in Apapa. So this one is to move it from his own place in Istanbul, Turkey. First is $5,700 dollars. So, but because him is doing 20 feet, the guy is doing 20 feet, so they will share it. So the guy is now paying $2,850. That was how the guy paid $2,850. Then the man now said he's going to pay some extra. This is the voice note when he said he's going to pay some extra for loading and all.
I give the money for drink. 5,800 tele is the charges for loading. Then their drink, they ask their brother about the drink. I reward that gave them the money for the drink now. They give the money for drink and the water where they drink when they are loading, the expenses they make. So that's how they do it. I will not be the only person making the expenses. Now me and you get the goods.
So you heard him. He said all the whole extra things, loading and everything is 5,800 tele. The 5,800 tele is different from the $2,850. So as you can see, the journal responded now said, send your tele account and $2,850 account. So he now sent everything together. So he has paid for moving it to Nigeria, which is $2,850 and 5,700 tele, Turkish lira. That's Turkish money. So after he sent it, boom, container on the sea. While the container was on the sea going to Nigeria as agreement, the pastor now sent this voice note.
My brother, this is the notice, the message they sent to me. And the 40-feet container now is 11 million naira to come out. 40-feet container now is 11 million naira to come out. So time is passing for this thing. And what I told you is that any dumorage that enter, it once we fail today, it's going to be on your own side. It's not going to be on my side.
Now, why he said time is passing is because when he told him the 8.8 million, he was not telling the guy to pay. The guy now said, when he land Apapa, I will pay for the clearing. Why do you want to collect the money now? Now, on the sea again, he don't change the price. Say it's now 11 million instead of 8.8 million. Now, he now started pressuring the guy to pay for clearing even before the goods land Nigeria. At the end of the day, the guy immediately transferred money. See, he said on the 26th of October, he said, send me your Nigerian account number. Then the pastor now sent, Pastor Nonso now sent C&D International Building Nigeria Limited, Fidelity Bank. So the guy now transferred, in first time he transferred 3.5 million naira instead of 5.5. Because 11 million naira, they are supposed to share it both ways. Since now two of them get container, 5.5. So he sent 3.5. Then later he now balanced the rest. Now this container left that place around 22nd of September. Now the day the man said it was going to arrive Nigeria was in November. November reached. Any updates? The pastor said the container will be in Nigeria tomorrow. As you can see, 7th of November, I reached out to him. The container will be in Nigeria tomorrow. Tomorrow, which is 8th, the guy did not hear from the pastor. 9th, he no hear from pastor. 10th, he no hear from pastor. 11th, he now sent him, now said, another container that went to Nigeria had been cleared. As you can see, custom clearing in Nigeria is 8.3, 40-feet container, 2006. He now said, this one said don't even reach Nigeria, and it is way cheaper. Pastor no respond. On the 22nd of November, any update? Good evening. Pastor say good evening by next week. First time November, he say next day. He say by next week. 27th of November, the guy said, good morning. Please, when in particular are you expecting the goods to come out? Pastor say, good morning. I will let you know as soon as it comes out. 30th of November, story. Then eventually, December can reach. He now sends this voice note.
My brother, it did not come out on the weekend. So let us see if it will come out this week by the special grace of God.
Now, this particular one, he sent it on the 4th of December. That will come out that week. He passed. On the 6th, the guy sent him a message. Say, any news? Good morning. Pastor say, good morning. He sent another voice note.
Hello, John, good morning. Yeah, I'm expert call your bomb. I will let you know. Bomb na hello again. I will let you know, like what I told you. So I'm expert call you again. I will inform you.
Another story. Nothing again. He didn't send anything. Do you understand? Now, 11th of December now, he sent them another voice note.
It come out this week. It come out this weekend. They just say it come out, so let them start work today. So this letter I gave him today, I will call him again to know how they work today.
Now, you see this story I'm about to tell you. This one not be even, is this container own better? If I tell you what this pastor do. But let's continue. Bear it in mind that two of them still did for Turkey. The pastor did Turkey, this guy did Turkey. When all these things they happen. So he continue. December 17th, the guy say, hello, I did not hear from you. Pastor say, good morning. It has not come out, I will let you know. The guy say, now wow, when will you get back to me? 19th of December 2023, the guy reach out, pastor no answer. 23rd, the guy reach out, pastor no answer. Then, finally, the pastor now sent his voice note.
So once he gave me sign that they're about to know, that I will let you know. The normal way you normally do it, I will let you know.
This is December 23rd. Story, enter. Then finally, after all chats, look at it. He don't beg and 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 pastor no answer. He don't try. January don't reach, February don't reach. He now sends this voice note in February.
Hello, John. Please send your motor very early in the morning tomorrow to that priest, because they will not offload it on the ground. Your goods, they will offload it from container to your motor. So please send your motor very early in the morning to be there, so that they will offload it from container to your motor, so that they will not offload down. Better thing to put on your motor, please.
So from the voice notes, container don't finally land Nigeria. You say, okay, or you send your motor to go and carry everything. You know, the container will load it straight to your motor. That was how this guy rushed. He now told him that the guy will pay 260,000 and now drop an account number. Account number Okonko Ike Daniel Fidelity Bank. So as you can see, the Mr. John now paid the money they asked him to pay. Since they say container don't finally land, I should carry motor, go there, load his goods and everything. After he paid, my brothers and sisters, another story started. Till on the 22nd, new story. As you can see, container no land. John now sent him a message. Now said, the weekend that you promised have ended. Is my container ready? Pastor say, I will call you. So the money is sent, that one don't go. The container where they say they don't bring, say they for boats, for ship, for cargo place, they go carry on. Story, enter. That was why this guy kept on disturbing, you know. April, May, June, July, August. The guy now sent him in May. The guy now sent him tracking details. Now said, I tracked that container. I found out that the container is in Nigeria. And it has been in Nigeria for a long while. So why are you now saying the container never land? Have something happened to my goose? The pastor refused to answer. Story. So the guy, because two of them, they talking. The guy can't go meet pastor for an office. So meet pastor for an office. Say, you must give me my goods. You know, they argued, insulted the pastor, and they left. My brothers and sisters, guess what happened? You know, these 2 weeks, police came and arrested this guy. When they arrested the guy, straight, they deported the guy back to Nigeria. Apparently, the pastor went to go and tell police that that guy came with men to come and threaten to kill him. And because the pastor, if he express himself for Turkish, he speaks the language more than this other guy. He explained to the police, you know, he's more of a citizen. He has, no, not like a citizen. He has stayed there for a long time. They know him. You know, he said the guy is a threat to him. Him is just a pastor. He's a religious man, that he does not want problem, that this one, that one. Bro, that's how they deported this guy. They deport the guy come Nigeria. Even after they deported him, the guy didn't have anything to do in Nigeria. He kept on waiting, calling. This one, today, please, can I have it? Please, can I have it? No. At a point in June, Chef even said, see, till 2025. Oga, where are my doors? If you they steal, you cannot get away with it. Blah, 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 blah. Story, until tomorrow, nothing. So pastor carried the door. He no give him, collected his money, 5.5 million naira, collected $2,850. Upon all that, collected money for delivery, everything, and deported this guy back to Nigeria. A pastor in Redeemed Church. A pastor in Redeemed Church. Now the guy in Nigeria. So where did I meet this guy? When I went to Edo State, I just did with the walk. I see one woman carry her picking on the cry. Say, see what they do her husband. I say, what's going on? Where is your husband? They bring her. I say I don't want to even see them. They brought them to the hotel. I lodged them in the hotel until I finished working. That was when I listened to him. And I felt pity for him. I felt pity for him. That a pastor would do this and deported this guy because this guy is asking for the door where you say you go bring come Nigeria. It's not nice. So, Pastor Nonso Okafor, please, me, I will beg you first. I will beg you first that please get this guy his container. You don't already deport him. Please get him his container. He needs those doors. Let him start his life again. You don't finish him. You have finished him. You have kicked him out of Turkey. Do you understand? Now he's in Nigeria. Let him use those doors to start. The company where he do JV with, they are calling him to return money to them. He can't. The guy is stranded in Nigeria. Please, Pastor Nonso Okafor, I am begging you, help him. But if you are not going to help him, there's no problem. There's absolutely no problem. We'll look for a way around it. And I hope you don't learn and you don't learn the hard way. Peace and love. Don't play.
Ah, God, this is a very, very pathetic situation right here. A very pathetic one. But I have something to say. Let me pick this call. Yeah, good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling us from. Oh, I lost you there. Please call back quickly. Ah, God, this one is very pathetic. Okay, Mother Deborah, thank you very much for calling in. Good evening to you, man. Please talk to us.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Elfie.
Thank you, man.
Good evening to everyone watching. In fact, this last video you showed, I saw it today in the afternoon. It's just a very, very pathetic situation. But to be honest with you, Mr. Elvis, this is just a reflection of what Nigeria is like. And I can guarantee you that more of this is happening that we don't even know. That a lot of people don't have the courage to come out to say their experiences. It's just a shame that Nigeria has become a society where everyone that has power victimizes the other person. This is just what is going on in Nigeria. And this is because he knows that if he does that, he's going to get away with it. And I can assure you that this is not the first person, or this is not the first time that he's doing this. He must have been doing it to other people and probably getting away. It's obvious that this is probably his own karma that has caught up with him. I hope that the Redeemed Christian Church is watching this, and they should intervene. And I think they should intervene and call the pastor to order. You know, this is one good thing that social media is doing. You can imagine if there's no social media, a lot of people will not even have voice to speak out. This poor man will not have been able to call out this pastor.
Exactly.
You know, it's just a shame that, and it's a lesson for a lot of Nigerians that trust pastors. For me, I feel that instead of going through people, if you want to do something, just go through the right process. You know, the guy should have just gone through the right process, deal with a legitimate company, and do it the right way instead of passing through all those kind of channels. And the problem when people want to do things instead of going through the right way, because I believe if he had dealt with the right a registered company, shipping company, and do it the right way, he might spend more money, but he wouldn't have been in this situation. It's all this passing through the back door, wanting to do something, through connection. And this is the problem with a lot of Nigerians. You want to do something, just go through the right channel and do it properly. No, I want to go through pastor. I want to go through somebody I know. And this is what happened. Because I believe if he had dealt with a legitimate shipping company, they won't treat him like the way this pastor treated him. So I just hope that the Redeemed Church will intervene, because obviously he has gotten away with it in Turkey. He has been able to to frame the boy, and the poor boy is being deported. I'm sure he wasn't there legally. That's why the pastor was able to do what he did. You know, and I just hope that the Redeemed Church will step in so that the boy will get justice. You know. So I started the other video that you showed. In fact, I couldn't get to listen to. I can't stand to listen to Wike and Bwala. In fact, the fact that people are even giving them platform to talk is very, very disgusting. Because somebody like Daniel Bwala, what does he have to say? A man that will say one thing in the morning and say another thing in the afternoon. People like that, you don't waste your time. Me, I can never listen to anything that comes out of his mouth. Because one thing I know for sure is that he does not have integrity. A man who came out to say all sorts of things about APC, and now he's the one still speaking for them. I don't understand how those kind of people, how they sleep at night. And then you see somebody like Wike too, coming out to, they give him platform, just come out and say what he likes. Because he knows that he can get away with anything that he does. It's just a shame. Honestly, Mr. Elvis, we're in a big problem in that country. We're in a big mess. We're in a big mess. That sometimes you just wonder if there's ever going to be a solution.
Exactly.
Because everything to be going from bad to worse. You don't see things. The government, the citizens, you don't seem to say, okay, imagine this pastor now. This same man now will be complaining that Nigeria is bad. But look at what he's doing to his own fellow Nigerian. But you see that we are in a very, very critical situation, and it's a shame. Then regarding Fubara, the people, anybody who is celebrating that Fubara has been reinstated, I think those people, either they don't know what they are doing, or I don't understand the reason for the celebration. Because obviously the man has already succumbed to what they want him to do. So I don't understand what the celebration is all about. The people who are going to suffer all of this are people of Rivers State. But because they chose to allow this to happen in the state, everybody kept quiet and allow Wike to do what he wants with them. Whatever Wike wants is what he has already put Rivers State, entire state in his pocket. And it's just like Tinubu was able to pocket Lagos. And that's the same thing that Wike is doing in Rivers State. And he seems to be getting away with it as well. So I just don't know what to say. Honestly, the fact that these things are happening and they are getting away with it and nothing is happening is even sickening. Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you very much, Mother Deborah. Thank you very much. Now, wow. For me, I don't this speechless about what they have for this country, Nigeria. To be honest, because it looks like nobody can question anybody. Anybody can do whatever they like at any time. It's really, really crazy. Look at a pastor somebody's supposed to trust. Look what a pastor did to a fellow Nigerian. Thank you.
Sir.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Thank you, sir. Good evening to you. And where are you calling from?
Oh, my name is John. I'm calling from Dallas. It's been a while that I've called. I've been watching this platform. I've been watching the program almost every day.
Thank you, sir.
I just want to appreciate the good work and all the panelists are doing. Keep it up. You're doing your own. We too, we are doing our own.
Thank you.
It's a way we can do. But I want to let you understand this, that you see this video you just played, the pastor's video from Turkey. My brother, this thing is reoccurring. It's almost everywhere. It does happen. And it's just because this guy had an opportunity of meeting VDM, and then is now exposed. to be candid, if you take this case to the Redeemed Church, they will close it. They wouldn't even want to bring it out. They will just we will look after it. I have a situation, a report where somebody from a church who is following a man of God in Nigeria, but the guy lives here in US. The lady bought a property worth over 200 million. Till today, they have not released the document. And he's following the man of God. They reported it to the man of God in Nigeria. Because the guy that siphoned that property bought a car for that man of God. And they closed the case is not even out. They are hiding the case. You understand? So it's everywhere. And I'm sorry that people should not be trusting men. Trust in God. Don't trust a man. They are all mortal. They are all just ordinary people. I mean, oh my God. I felt so sympathy for that young man because such a thing has happened to me as well. But what can we do? We have to be very careful. I wish that God will make a way for that young man so that he will recover and move his life again. Finally, I want to talk about Wike. Sometimes when I listen to that man, I felt we don't. Look at what Sowore talk about Wike. Is he not a murderer? Even if he's not a murderer, he has sent some talks to destroy people's lives. When you don't provide education, health care for people and people are dying in your state, when you rule for 8 years, have you not murdered as somebody who is a leader in a state? You come here to be talking trash because you didn't win nomination to become the PDP candidate. Now you're vexed. Yeah, I know. This is politics. Okay, why did he skip P2B out? Is it not the same thing he does? Tambuwal does to him that he did to P2B in Rivers State when he nearly destroyed the INEC official who wanted to give out the result, and he said, I will kill you. Nigeria should not be listening to such people. These people are wicked. They are corrupt. They are very bad. We should just have a way to see how we can do away with all this. So Nigeria, watch for what you're doing. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for calling in. God bless you. Thank you. Okay.
All right, sir.
It's very unfortunate that we find ourselves where we are today. By the way, where's my brother Ben? My brother that's calling from Texas. Ben, where have you? It's been a while. Mother Busy Brains, we have not heard from her for so long. Where's Mother Busy Brains? Although I know that not everybody that can follow with Nigeria political news every single day. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. I appreciate every one of you right there. Thank you very much for your time. Please help us to press on the like and help us to share. At least that last video that we play from Very Dark Minds is enough for you to know that you don't need to trust pastor, but trust in God. I like that statement from that our brother that called in. You can't trust your pastor, but just trust God. Look now, somebody thought I was doing my business through a pastor, which is supposed to be safe and protected. But look what happened. He even ended up being deported back to Nigeria all because of that. I wonder if this pastor have a conscience. To be honest, it's very, very sad. Well, I'd like us to start talking. Mama Esho, thank you very much, man. Good evening to you. It's good to have you on the show. I'd like you to talk to us. Before that, guys, press on the like, help us to share. Nobody don't buy me coffee today. If you can, press on the dollar sign, encourage what we do here. God bless you. Mama Esho, please talk to us, man. Mama Esho, are you there? Mama Esho, it seems like you are not there. You just came in right now, but you are not unmuted to talk.
Are you able to see that? 5028.
Mama Esho, something is playing from your end, Mama Esho.
Yes, I just want to tell you I'm a little bit engaged. Let somebody talk. I will get back to you.
Okay, all right then. Thank you. All right, Mama Esho is busy, and we are the only two here today. It seems like Fubara's conversation, people don't have interest on it, especially Fubara and Wike. that is the level of hatred that people have for this kind of people, to be honest, because it's just like Madam Deborah called just now that I cannot watch Wiki. That's just the fact. If not because our platform is a news platform, normally Wiki is not somebody we should be putting on the screen to talk about at all. But it's good to showcase them for we to continue to memorize their satanic art, speech, activities, and all that. Memorize it. Keep it in your head in case. Now, there I will talk and reach. It's very unfortunate where we find ourselves that these people can wake up and do anything. Can't you see? He was not even allowing Shehu to say anything. He was just doing talking and talking. When Shehu wanted to talk, he shut him up. When Shehu wanted to talk, he shut him up. I was actually expecting Shehu to ask him that they accuse you of stealing lands in Abuja. Let's see how he will respond to that. But they don't ask them this kind of questions, for a reason I don't know. So it's very, very sad, my people, where we find ourselves. Fubara is finally back now. I wonder why he's celebrating, or people are celebrating in River State. But it be as it gets, people they celebrate for River State that Fubara is back. On what ground? Celebrating for what? What are you celebrating? That Fubara is back. Fubara is part of these people. Of course, he's part of these people. Fubara was actually plotted from day one to continue from where Satanic Wiki stopped. In case you're not aware, he's part of them. So because he's part of them, that is why they did what they did to him. So he coming back now, for you who believe that he's coming back now to better the River State or Rivers people, you just failed. More could have washed out. Between that in the next 6 weeks, you start hearing what Fubara will be doing in that state. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I put them on hold to talk to people before going back to them.
Okay, talk to us. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening to you.
Good evening. Greeting, beloved. I is greeting my mommy that's carrying me and all my children on her back. She's not falling, and we are not going to fall. Greeting to all the panelists, greeting to the listener, greeting to the commenter, and those who will comment later and listen. Let me start from that goatee pastor. I dey show my face today because I want to talk to the goatee pastors. Said in his word that on the last day I'm going to separate the goat from the sheep. The goat from the sheep. And Jesus said, the sheep, they hear my word. They know my voice. And that on the last day, I will say to the goat, depart from me, ye workers of iniquity. And the goat will say to him, Lord, Lord, did we not cast out demons in your name? Did we not prophesy in your name? And Jesus will say, because you refuse to give food to the needy, because you refuse to treat the human being that you see the way you've treated me, you are workers of iniquity. And that brought me to one conclusion, that there are two categories of GOs, evangelists, pastors. The sheep one and the goatee one. The sheep GOs, the sheep pastors, the sheep Christian, those are the ones that are called by God. they follow the way of Christ. But the goatee G.O., the goatee Christian, the goatee evangelist, the goatee pastors, they are the one that call God. And all the one that call God, I can tell you that in Christendom, 99.1 of them, 99.9 are the one that call God. And these are the category of the one you just saw. He's not a pastor. He's a goatee pastor. And majority of the people he redeemed, majority of the pastors he redeemed, starting from their reverence that the G.O., they are goatee G.O., they are goatee Christian. That is why the so-called Daddy G.O., you call Daddy Adeboye, will open his mouth and lie to Christians that if you do not pay your tithe, you will not make heaven. And when he was to come to correct it, instead of apologizing and be truthful, he still went into corner. That the Adeboye, you will not make heaven if you don't correct this nonsense. Can you see the breed you breed? Can you see your breed? What he just displayed? These are the people you are preparing for heaven. Anyway, like father, like son, like son, like father. So let me tell you that the Adeboye, I am not the type that will carry you like other goatee are carrying you. No! You know why?
In case you're busy, ma'am, just want to let you know that I'm still connected. Thank you.
Because, you know why? All of them you are breeding. You are preparing them for hellfire. Yes, that the Adeboye of Redeemed Christian Church, you are not different from the politician. How did I know that? First, you are not the original founder of Redeemed Christian Church. The original founder of Redeemed Christian Church, he has children. He only hand over that ministry to you because as at that time, you were more educated than others. So that the Adeboye, if you are not a goatee Christian, what happened to the founder children? Where are they in the affair of Redeemed Christian Church? That the Adeboye, by the original constitution of Redeemed Christian Church, you were supposed to have vacated the seat of G.O. and hand it over to somebody else. But no, your greediness will not let you do that. What did you do? You now decide to make yourself international G.O. and a local G.O. That the Adeboye. Since you did that, have we been hearing the local G.O., the Nigerian G.O.? Where is he? How is he functioning? That the Adeboye. There are plenty qualified redeemed members that can be your PA. Why must it be your son that will be your PA? Can't you see you are not different than Chief Tinubu? Because while you are still holding tight to the seat of the GO, is because you have not been able to give it to your children, just like Winner Chapel. Gogonyi, hellfire. Hellfire is waiting for all of you.
Thank you.
Look at the street of Lagos. Look at the street of Lagos. How many children do you see in the streets of Lagos, out of school children, parading in the streets of Lagos, and you useless go TGO. You leave my children to suffer in the streets of Lagos, and you are riding in paradise. Hellfire is waiting for all of you. I am coming after you people. When I'm done with the politician, I will come after you, because all you bring that and prepare for crime are prostitutes that call themselves Olosho, hookup, kidnapper, armed robber, bandit. That is what you have prepared to collect tithe and offering. May the God punish all of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mama Yeshu. Mama Yeshu don't just speak the voice of many out there, many. It's very unfortunate what is going on in our country. See what the pastor they do now. Normally, a redeemed owner suppose don't come out now to respond to this. Have you never heard them? Good evening to you. Your name and where you calling us from?
Yeah. Sorry, Nigerian Watch. I called back.
You are calling back, okay.
I noticed that. I also want to talk about Buala. Did you notice something that when he says things, he will be laughing and like mocking Peter Obi? What is playing out is simple. Why is everybody talking about Peter Obi here, Peter Obi there, I mean, if you talk about how they rig election, Peter Obi never came second. He came third, according to the INEC. And why is it that almost everybody, every members of the APC, those that are working with Tinubu, they are talking about Peter Obi? Don't you think that there's something fishy? It shows that this man really won that election of 2023.
Of course.
Yeah, because it means that there's something about this man that we need to bring him down at all costs. Imagine somebody, even if you're giving 200 or 100, you cannot acknowledge the fact that this man is doing a little he can do. I mean, to schools, to orphanage, to healthcare, and to every. You said Peter Obi is a multi-billionaire. One of those who are trillionaires that are not even bringing a couple out. We didn't talk about them. Is he not richer than Peter Obi? Amechi, is he not richer than Peter Obi? They are richer than Peter Obi. But Peter Obi is just a little return. You're coming there in a podcast. I mean, even those ones that are hosting all these people, I think I begin to realize that they are using Peter Obi to get
sir,
out, you know?
Sir, you think that someone that is giving 100 million naira, 50 million is doing a little he can?
My brother. I wish Peter Obi has good people that can be, responding to this idiots. Let me call them idiots. I'm sorry if I'm using this word. My Nigerian Watch. I am crying for that country. I'm crying. Honestly, I'm crying. Because some of us who are in this part of the country, we know what we spend almost every month just to help one or two people at home. Somebody gives 5 million, 10 million, and you come to a national broadcast station, and you say that is giving just 5 million, 1 million, and that is nothing. My dear,
thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. God bless you. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. All right. I would like to take another call. Bill, I said today, now, course, now let it pass, for people who want to join the panel. Hello, yeah, good evening. Your name and where you're calling us from. Guys, help us to press on the like. Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, thank you very much, sir, for the super chat. I'm very, very grateful. Your pocket never run dry. Thanks for doing it again. Thank you, sir. Okay. Hello, are you there?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Talk to us.
God bless you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, what I even wanted to call on was just the major thing concerning that pastor. I just want to give, what's his name, Vivian, idea or whosoever the owner of that container what they need to do so that they can trap down that very pastor. Now, if it's possible, if they are listening to me, the man should get the name of the ship that carried that container. He should get the container number. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Then he should get the pastor's name and the name with which he handed over his goods to the pastor. Whosoever took it to the pastor, all the transactions, just like William had been playing, just let him put all of them together. If they are all intact, one, he should take it straight to the Turkish embassy in Nigeria, present it to them. Then he should go to the customs headquarters. Meet with Wale. Wale is the controller general of customs now. Present it to him or his PRO so that they can hand it over to him. Then let him take the same message to the DGO of the Redeemed Christian Church. And then possibly let him package that same message, send it to the police in Turkey. And they should ask that man to explain to them what he was doing, collecting all this amount of money, collecting the goods of this young man. Even if the man was criminal, why did he collect this thing? Since he knew he was a criminal. He collected everything, gathered those, loaded them, collected the money, then eventually he had to come out to tell police that this man is not worthy to live in Turkey. And they deported him and he calls himself a pastor. He calls himself a pastor. Like what? We are all Christians. I know my level with God, and I know where I'm there. But this is the major thing I call for. But the second one I wanted to say is why will Nigeria continue to allow this crowd called Buala, whatever you people call it, to come on air, insulting himself and disgracing himself? How much has he ever given out as a philanthropist in Nigeria to anybody? Let him lay down his own antecedents before he goes to Obi. Obi is a multi-billionaire. Glory to God. If Obi is giving out one cover, and the world is seeing that Obi is giving out one cover, it is being identified, Abuela shamelessly will come out to the public, telling them Obi will not give more than 5,000. Right there.
And he lied.
What's his name?
He lied.
What's this young man's name, please?
Okay, Rufai.
God bless you.
Yeah.
They found him immediately that at least from one location he knows where Obi gave out 100 million.
Yes.
That not even be it. What is Buala's concern about? Why is Obi becoming a nightmare to them? Let me tell you one thing, Niger watch. You see what is going on in Nigeria now. They're not like if Obi comes out there. If he succeeds with taking over this office, most of these their excesses will be cut down. That is one. Two, stealing will stop. Three, all of them. And the other day we are saying that you don't know whether to be serious, this and that. See, that man might be gentle. But when he gets there, I'm telling you, some people will be called out, whether they like it or not. If he refuses to say something, Nigerians will start talking. People like us will open our mouth. And he has to call some of them out to come and answer questions. Look at Wiki. Talking like some explosive breaths. Day by day, that man, I don't know, may God have mercy upon them. I don't want to. One thing, I wish I could get into your platform, I can't. I have been saying this around, but you don't understand why I say it. Some of the things I'm supposed to be doing there, I'm not doing it. You may not know why. I cannot reach you directly to explain this to you. To see if you can, there's a way I can be connected to come in. I want them to be seeing my face. I'm talking to somebody over here to help me open up a door. I want to start, there are a group of people in Nigeria I want to start talking to. And I will do it. And I will do that. I'm the one doing it. My name is there. Any name I have used on your platform, take note of those names. Sooner than later, if the young man that is helping me can assist me and call, put everything together, you will start hearing from me. Nigeria, we must either get Nigeria right or they should let people go. God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Greet your mother. I'm sorry, you know. The younger didn't let me say anything to anybody. I thank Lord every other protocol.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. Thank you.
Have a pleasant evening.
Yes, sir.
Oga Elvis.
Yes, ma'am.
In 2018, in 2017, God told me what to do. In 2018, I came home because I know the tax ahead is a tax that I am not prepared for, spiritually, physically. So I came home. Then I was believing on John C. Suleiman and Mountain of Fire Ministry. And that was the year also we had a reunion in my school. So I came home. After the reunion, I went to Auchi and also to Mountain of Fire. Precisely on the 1st of April 2018, Easter Sunday, go to Celebration TV, pull out that video on that day. Wind it to 3 hours, 15 minutes. The lady on blue gown that Apostle Suleiman spoke to, I am the lady. So Apostle John C. Suleiman, this is the lady you spoke to on April 1st, 2018, Easter Sunday. My name is Hannah. I was the lady that put on the navy dress. You remember, you told me that from so time, I will begin to fulfill my original destiny. Apostle Suleiman, this is my original destiny. I started. Now listen, Apostle Suleiman. I came on that period to your ministry because I believe so much in you. But only when I came back, the scandal, either before I came back, it happened, or after I came back. The scandal of Stephen Tobo came up. I was among those people that defended you, that Stephen Tobo was lying against you. But when Stephen Tobo played the video of which your men that were covering up for you forced her to come and apologize to you. Your wife is aware of all this. That was the day I cried. That was the day I knew that you people can do miracle, but you are hypocrites. Apostle Josie Suleiman, you may be giving gift to everybody. If you don't tell the truth between what happened between you and Stephen Otobo, hellfire is waiting for you and your wife. Yes. Then, Apostle Johnson Suleiman, something else happened, and you still lie to us. The incident that happened, is it 5 or 7 people lost their life? Apostle Johnson Suleiman, in your words, you said you knew the people that did that attack. So if you know they were coming after you, why did you not also put those people that lost their life in bulletproof car? Apostle Johnson Suleiman, you and your family, You were in bulletproof car. That is why when they shot at you people, nothing happened to you and your family. But the other people that were your escort and bodyguard, they lost their life. And Apostle Johnson Suleiman, you went to the so-called altar of God and you said it is God that saved you. No. Apostle Johnson Suleiman, I put it to you that it is not God that saves you. It is bulletproof car. Stop lying. Because the same God that you claim that saves you will not have sacrificed, is it 5 or 7 people for you to live? God is not wicked like that. So Apostle Johnson Suleiman, and they come after you. You will give account of those people that was wasted, because those people, they have family. Some of them are married. Some of them have children. Some of them have mothers. Some of them, they have a woman they wanted to marry and a husband they wanted to marry. You cut their life short because you said you know the people that attack you. That means you know what was happening. Apostle Johnson Suleiman, when the issue of Ruth, Matthew, and her missing baby came up, when we were going after Jeremiah, Apostle Johnson Suleiman, you, Doris Ogala, work for you and your co-host to make sure they twist that story around so that Ruth can be found guilty. The crippled lady that has a baby stolen in the church of Jeremiah Omotofufeye. You people did everything to cover up what happened to baby Testimony. Apostle Johnson Suleiman, I am going to see come after you, after Jeremiah. You will provide baby Testimony. It is not over. You people think you have won. You've not won. You people reach out to Prof S in South Africa. You use Doris Ogala to reach to Prof S in order to pervert justice and judgment for baby Testimony. How cruel can you people be so wicked and you claim and to be men of God, and person like Isaac that does not know his place? He's typing in the comment section, do not talk to men of God like that. Shut up your mouth. All these men, they are not men of God. They are men of the devil. They are goatee Christian. So be one. All of them, when they look me, they talk. They're gonna go look that very video. Gonna go see me there. Then I went to Prayer City. I went there to pray, to prepare myself for this assignment. In Prayer City, God was beginning to speak to me about all of you that did you. All of you that did you. He sent me a message to you. I wrote the message. Adegboye, you received it. MFN, Olukoya, you received it. Bishop Mustafa Benjamin of Redeem of whatever this church for Alaki, that one they go. You receive it, Daddy. I remember that day I was in the church. When you write it, you came out. You never knew me. Your daughter brought that message to you. You were saying, hey, how can God say this? Imagine somebody just brought this, and he's saying that God said all the Jews should unite together so that they can walk in one, that there is too many division in the church, so that I can heal the land of Nigeria from the calamity that is coming. You people saw the message. You people ignore it. You ignore it. And now we are facing the calamity in Nigeria. Because you people think God cannot speak through any other person. You in Winner Chapel, you receive it. You in CSC, you receive it. I sent it to more than 20 of you. Pastor Kunle of Mountain of Fire, Prayer City, they are aware of this. Pastor Mrs. Folu of Prayer City, they are aware of this. They are still alive. Go and ask them. They are the one that helped me to mail it. They brought everything to Daddy Gio of Mountain of Fire so that he can take his own and help me to send it to all of you. Daddy Gio of Olukoya, he refused. He refused. They had to reach back to me and say that the Gio of Olukoya of Mountain of Fire, he only collected his own. I should send money so that they can send it to you people. I had to send money so that they can mail it to you people. So when you people see me talk like this, I talk because I hear from God. And all these people that refuse to listen to God, that refuse to do what God asked them to do. In 2018, they are the cause of the calamity today that is befalling us as a people. You vampires, if you don't repent and tell the church the real truth about how you turn their life, they are your customer. They are your goose. All of you that are defending them, do you know who they make you to be? You people are nothing but goose. In the store, in supermarket, you sell goose to get money. They say you hope and you give your life. You give your hard-earned money to them and they live a luxury life and they continue to give you hope. When the prophecy they say does not come to pass, they will make you to believe it is your sin that make God does not answer you. But all that are nothing but lies. All of you, una go leave my children by fire, by thunder, and they will know the truth, and the truth shall set them free.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mama. So normally, when we have a full panel, there is not enough time to express yourself like this. Sometimes it's good like this so that you can really talk as you like. Thank you very much, man. God bless you. Black Panther, yeah, you were calling in. You say another pick call. I say might pick your call when submission is going on. If you are the one giving submission and someone is calling in and I stop you, say stop that your submission. Somebody they call, will you like it? You should know, if anybody that is calling into the show, you must know when somebody is not talking, then your call will be picked, you know. But nevertheless, we're rounding up the show right now. So, yeah, 2 hours, me and Mama A show and all my callers. We don't manage to do 2 hours. That's just enough today. To be honest, my people, it was a very, very, very hectic day for me. Even the pre-recorded videos that I did today, now road knife for do everything. I have to park somewhere to make that video to respond to what is currently happening in those states over the courtesan clamping and the same week threatening Omoyele. So yeah, you know, but I appreciate every one of you, my people. Let's continue to put our voices out there to speak truth to power, stand for what is right. That's it. That's all. No negotiation. You know, only that one. Just stand for what is right, do what is right, and speak truth to power. Yes, if you think, say, if you don't do all those things, you know, better for life, you have already cost yourself. Yes, your blessings shall always or can always come if you are doing things the right way. You don't need to dine. You don't need to dine with this satanic set of politicians. You don't need to drink water with them. You don't need to take money from them for you to be blessed. Yes, you don't have to. The day you start doing that, your voice is already truncated. You'll be gagged, you'll be pushed, you'll be monitored. In fact, you will regret your life. Although, if you have a heart, you will regret your life. But if you don't have a heart, like many other current youth that are taking money left and right, yes, if you don't have a heart, you can always do whatever that you like, but not people like me. I appreciate every one of you, my people. We've come to the end of this broadcast right now. And God bless you now. Thank you very much, my issue, for coming to put a voice to this. And thank you, everyone who called into the show today. And God bless you now, my people. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you very much, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel. Thank you for the super chat. God bless you. I appreciate you always. Yes, I'm very, very happy today that only 2 hours we spent for here today, which is good for me. You know, Black Panther, what did they talk? You know, I better go and corner. If I go and eat pounded yam and tell Margarita, Margarita send you black soup from Canada. You need to go eat better pounded yam this evening, make you relax. You know, tomorrow is another day. We'll continue from where we stop again tomorrow. So I'm not saying my Saturday, my wish is also to end the show very, very early. Yes. But let's see what we're going to be discussing tomorrow, though. You know, that will determine how the broadcast will go. Thank you, my people, on the comment section. Mother of Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Thanks for always being there. Thanks for your prayers, your encouragement, and your presence. Thank you very much, always. Thank you very much, Abu Azi. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for all that you do. God bless you. Debzi, thank you very much. God bless you. Thanks for all that you do. Love Maduka, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Pacha Enofe, my dear sister, thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you, Mother Peggy Modi. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. God bless you. Many, many, many others right there. Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, once again, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Black Panther, thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Well, give us a mandate. Give us a mandate. Bila said that you give us a mandate. That name. So now you want to carry enter another give us a mandate of 2027. Anyway, I pray we will not see what go. Wait go make us they call give us a mandate for 2027. No. I go advise me quickly change that your name now. May not come be like say you go use that name, take us 2027 bad luck. Oh, get on right. Oh, Black Panther. George Drive, go give us a mandate house. Go tell them I change that name. May not come use that name, take us bad luck for 2027. May not come be like saying and give us our mandate. Now we'll call the pray for. They talk and all that. But I don't understand. You know, go and change that name, my friend. You know, Madam McBride, thank you very much. My good evening to you. All right, my people, that God will bless you. Now we'll come to the end of this broadcast. Now, as we see how with this, now waiting people vote now that they enjoy so. Or rather, what they supported, and they enjoy so. But we are here. My people, and here we join the curtain. Good night. And bye.
So many times that I'm thankful for the opportunity to perhaps explain it so that the idiots who have continued to assume that I have broken my word would be clear. I said if he won the presidency, I'll leave Nigeria on exile. So let me clear that up. For him to have won, the people would have had to have voted for him. We didn't vote for him. He stole the presidency. Yakubu and INEC sold him the presidency. The presidency is not an expression of the people's will. It is an expression of the debauchery of INEC and the height of our judicial corruption. He did not win the presidency. If I had left, I would have been sanitizing and deodorizing a skunk. If nothing else, I rise and fall by my word. And when I said that I would live on exile if this man won, it was so that people will know that I do not believe Nigerians to be depraved enough to be possessed of the idiocy to vote somebody like him into power. And they did not. Anybody who prefers to delude themselves can continue to delude themselves, but Tinubu knows, INEC knows, the judiciary knows, and so do a lot of Nigerians, that Tinubu did not win the presidency. He stole it. So I'm not leaving because he did not win. It's that simple. That I'm still here is in rebuke of him. It actually cost me a lot more to stay here. It's not just the multiple level of danger that I face on a daily basis by remaining in Nigeria. Because if they will be planning my murder 3 years ago when they were not in power, one of his goons in Lagos State was the one sat at the head of the plot to kill me. They are the ones in power now. Ordinarily, I should run now. But I'm here. I am here because he did not win. He knows it. And every man and his dog in Lagos State knows it. He was beaten resoundingly in Lagos on the 25th of February. He couldn't even make 15% in Lagos. Segun Agbaje, the INEC commissioner in Lagos State, cannot produce the form EC8A for Lagos State up till today. I was the person who was charged by the Obi legal team to collect the election material from INEC. He could not, up until today, INEC in Lagos State cannot give us the form EC8A, which is the polling unit level result. Because they know he lost. He lost woefully. He was thoroughly rejected across the length and breadth of the state that he has held hostage. For 24 years as at that time, he lost. So how much more the other parts of Nigeria? Let them continue fooling themselves. He has snatched it, grabbed it, but he can't run with it. And that's why we are all in the mess that we are in today. So yeah, if he had won, if Nigerians had been foolish enough to have voted for him, I would have left. It wouldn't be because of him. It would be out of protest that I could be stuck with such evil people who would have found the grace to vote for somebody like him. But as I have said, they did not vote for him. They rejected him. He has forced himself on us. And we can't do much about that. But I'm not going to legitimize his stealing by leaving. He didn't win.
All of them. The political class has decided that they are the bandits against the people of Nigeria. Between the executive, the president, the presidency, the National Assembly, I think they are decided that they are the bandits. They are the bandits. All of them. The political class has decided that they are the bandits against the people of Nigeria. Because I do not see how it is feasible that the topmost priority of a government that has this level of biting hunger in the land, this level of poverty, where people are dropping into poverty per minute, would consider the purchase of a befitting aircraft for the president, the construction of a 20 billion naira home for the vice president, the purchase of all kinds of funny-looking cars, and the fleet of the National Assembly members and the executive. What exactly is that? And I speak with a lot of moral authority. I served this country. They want everything about what I earned. They can find it in their folder. As a minister, they have something called Minister's Impress or something vote. My PAMSEC, Abokizawa, will tell you until tomorrow that I did not touch a dime. So when people say all these things, like, were you not in government? I was in a sane government. I wasn't in a government that watches women screaming, Ebin Kwawa, we're hungry. We haven't eaten. People used to do 0, something or 1. Today, families write and say, our children haven't eaten in the last 3 days because we just cannot afford the prices in the market. When inflation is at 40%, it erodes the poor. It literally, look, central banks exist to manage inflation.
If you were president, wouldn't you get a befitting aircraft, or would you fly a commercial aircraft?
If I were president and I see the people of my country in this state of affairs, and I would go out and buy an aircraft for myself, you got another thing coming, Sheung. When you are a leader, you are first in the line to inconvenience yourself. That's what leadership is about.
So
who told you that leadership is about luxury? Who told you? You see, this version of political leadership in our country, I think Nigerians need to wisen up. There is nothing about leadership that gives an advantage over the people. The leader is the one who takes the cost so that the people can get the benefit. That's what leadership is. This bunch of people in the National Assembly, in the executive, in government houses, in the states, these are not political leaders. Until we get to the place where we're saying to ourselves, the greatest risk and danger to the sustainability and viability of Nigeria is the political class of this country. These are rascals by every definition of the word. And I am not mincing words about it, because if you look at the choices that our political class are consistently making, you can see clearly that they don't care about the country. This country can go to ruin for as long as these people are able to feed the avarice, this appetite, unending appetite for just gnawing away at the public treasury. They are fine. But if citizens are fine with it, so be it. If we're not fine with it, there is a class war that they have launched against the people. And that war needs to be fought.
It is us in APC who are dissatisfied with him, that who put him in power. We are the ones that will remove him from the power. We are in our party, and in this party, we will ensure that Bola Tinubu does not come for a second term, because that will be great torment and torture for Nigerians. How do people work for you to get into power, and you use and dump them, and you start empowering other people who never belong to our party, who never worked with us at the campaign council, who just... I don't understand this Bola Tinubu of a man. He will just... I don't know what his game plan is. But he's wasting his time, because we are the ones that put him in power. We know our calculations, how we put him in power, and we are going to get him out of that power. That's for sure. He's wasting his time. But even at that, Ruben, a majority of Nigerians did not vote for him. We did the calculation. All we needed to do was to wait for Atiku and Peter Obi to split their votes. That's how we won. Since 1999, Bola Tinubu has had the lowest margin of votes of all presidents. He had less than 40% of votes. We calculated it. We worked at campaign council. Go and check the records. So there's nothing I don't know about how Bola Tinubu won.
But
let's see how we win in 2027.
Yeah, but Tinubu got 62%. Eh? He got 62% of the votes from northern Nigeria. But let's leave statistics.
I don't even like any of them. I don't like Atiku. I don't like Obi. We are a country of over 200 million people. There are other people that will come up.
It has been signed into law by the President, Commander-in-Chief, Federal Republic of Nigeria. I believe in this document. That is why I'm so lawful. That is why I'm so confident. And that is why, however extreme it is, I am saying it on national TV. I'm not taking any risks. Swearing in a ticket that has not met the constitutional requirements of the Constitution is ending democracy. And I'm repeating it. Whoever does not meet the constitutional requirement must never be sworn in. If you like, I can say it again. I'm Betty Baba Ahmed. I'm not taking risks with my safety and with my life. But I'm repeating, swear in anybody who does not meet the constitutional requirements of our country. You are engaging in an unconstitutional act. Mr. President, do not hold that inauguration. CJ and your lordship, do not partake in unconstitutional nationality. I am taking these risks for the sake of my country. Yes, it is extreme and I'm saying it. It was more extreme for Yakubu to issue that certificate. It was reckless. He is putting all our lives in danger. All of us were already at risk. So what is there again in me taking risks again? What have they not done against Nigeria? What have they not abused in Nigeria? Now they'll take the constitution, they are going to swear this man in, and I should be afraid? I will not be. I am telling you that on the 29th of May 2023, swear in Tinubu as this result is. You have ended democracy, whoever you are.